Hello there, welcome to Wednesday's 2:45 live stream of Qvadriga. Oh, the word doesn't even appear up here. If I go here. No, it doesn't say the name of the game. There you go. Qvadriga, which is ancient Latin for quadriga. We will be playing a chariot racing game. Sorry, turn this off. We are going to actually not race the chariot, and we will race the chariot, but this is sort of mainly I guess you would call it a team management game. We are going to manage a team of 3 charioteers, chariot drivers, charioters. Alright, we're going to do a campaign. So I thought this was based on a board game, and I think it is. Someone mentioned before what the board game is. But it's fairly distant from its board game roots for a reason I'm going to show you. Okay, we're going to start a new campaign. Here we go. Watch our little... So this guy here, not a charioteer, charioter, he's called an Qvadriga. It's actually a true story. This unit right here, basically your car in Qvadriga, is an Qvadriga, a driver, a chariot, which is a chariot, and horses, which are horses. 3 elements. When we start our... Big Herb says Circus Maxima is the board game that it's based on. Alright, when we start, we choose for whom we're playing. Basically, what segment of the population we come from. And our choice gives us our starting stats, as it were. Each of these symbols is one of 6 facets of this assemblage here. Your Qvadriga has 2 stats, your chariot has 2 stats, and your horses have 2 stats. So this looks like a bunch of symbol soup, but you can tell things, for instance, like... who are the guys with the best chariots? Right. These guys... Wait, what's the ones that have... Oh, shoot a monkey. Let's see. Here we go. These guys right here are the traders, and they have the best chariots because this hammer is chariot weight. No, that's not true because that's horse speed. Oh, good lord. Here's me trying to figure out. So let's see. What is the other chariot stat? Quality, size? Well, once you learn these symbols, which I haven't quite learned, you could look at this screen and see who has the best chariots. It's the merchants? I thought it was the merchants for some reason. At any rate, this little set of symbols for the merchants means they have heavy chariots, they have fast horses, and they have strong horses. These 3 right here, this is the Russian army. They have skilled Qvadrigas, drivers, hearty drivers, and hearty horses. I think that's constitution. Yeah, it's the constitution of your driver, and there's the endurance of your horse. It looks like there is some sort of a schism in the streams. Wherever everyone else is, you're in the wrong place. You should be over here. This is where we're streaming Qvadriga. Let's decide who do we want to race on behalf of. And all that means is what are your 3 starting stats? Because each of these stats is, I think, basically between 0 and 2. You have 0, 1, or 2 points in each of the 6 stats. I don't know. Let's choose... I like not wiping out on the track, so I want one of these stars, which basically means your guy has better control. He's a better charioteer. So that's going to narrow it down to either the either the politicians, the army, or the nobles. I like this here. They have fast chariots and fast horses. How can you go wrong with that? A skilled Qvadriga. I'm probably even saying that wrong. Qvadriga? Whatever. A skilled driver, a fast chariot, and fast horses. So let's go with these traders. Merchants, I should say. Oh, and actually, they're not even that. They're nobles. Sorry, I should back up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Blue, they're nobles. I think it's gold are the traders. Our team name will be... Can we fit this in? Chicks Chariots. Oh, shoot, come on. Chick cars. Chicklets. There we go. We are now going to give our chariot drivers names. Let's see, who's in the stream here? Pony Carnival. Is that name even going to fit? No. Just Pony Carn. The person who chose this, I don't see him in the stream, was a Strumpet Playa. So we'll just call this guy Strumpet. Oh, wasn't that Big Herb? Big Herb there? I think he said he had a different... Okay, so we're going to name this guy Big. Can you put a space in there? Yes, you can. I don't think you can put a space in your team name for some reason. And let's see, who else do we have in here? Oh, Big Herb said, yes, this was my request. And it looks like Sid G was one of the early folks, one of the first guys to weigh in the chat. So, Sid G is also one of our drivers. Now we pick a start. Whoa, shoot a monkey. Back up, back the heck up. Okay, well, we'll pick it. Was that on turn-based or real-time? Oh, well. Actually, it does matter. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Now we pick where we're going to start. And this is our starting region, not our starting city. Because when you pick a region, there are different cities that are different ranks, basically. I'm sure there's some racing analog to this, like NASCAR Level 1, NASCAR Level 2, or, you know, Formula 1, Tier A, Formula 1, Tier B. At any rate, you have a one starting city. Oh, Category 1, and these other ones don't say. But you end up unlocking other cities as you work your way up the ranks. Big Herb says he thinks it was on turn-based. All right, well, I got to get out of here because I can't have... I'm not going to... How do I get... Oh, I have to pick a city. Okay, and then I can back out and redo it. All right. All right, well, that was an ill-fated campaign. New campaign. Oops, here we go. New campaign. Because I don't... So, you can play this turn-based, which is fine, but I think I really like the dynamic real-time version of this. The turn-based is cool. I think it slows it down a little bit. The dynamic real-time, because the kinds of choices you're making, as you'll see, aren't too... It doesn't overload a real-time gameplay. So we're going to do this in real-time. So let's see. We want our nobles, because they have fast chariots, fast horses, skilled Qvadrigas. We'll just call it Team Chick. Why am I trying to get fancy? Pony Carn, Big Herb, and Sid G are our drivers. Now we might, I think you can get a fourth driver. I don't think you can give them names. Okay, so static turns, that's turn-based. Dynamic turns is real-time. I don't know why they don't call it real-time. Because even the real-time is based it's split into turns where you give orders, but they run in real-time. At any rate, we're going to try this in dynamic. You can do a normal campaign or epic campaign. This is basically just, hey, do you want to play the normal way, or do you want to make it super hard? I'm not ready for super hard. All right, now let's move on to where we're going to start. Yeah, you guys in the chat channel seem to think that real-time is overwhelming. You'll see. You'll see. All right, wherever you start gives you, in your little starting city, you get some special stat. So, for instance, if I want podium rewards, you guys may not realize this. When you win a race, you stand on a podium. I think there's an idiom, like taking the podium, or getting podiumed, or podominium. At any rate, when you win here, you get more gold. I'm inclined to take that. If we go to Italy, what does Siena give us? Half-priced veterinarian services. So when your horses get hurt, the vets work for cheap in Italy, as everybody knows. Macedonia, which is Latin for Greece. Half-price medical service. When your Qvadrigas, your drivers get hurt. Doctors are cheaper. It's probably like some sort of a healthcare initiative in ancient Greece. Syria, let's see, free travel between city circuses. These are called circuses. And they're not circuses, they're racetracks. So don't expect you're going to see like clowns and elephants doing tricks. Where is Aleppo? Can't see it. At any rate, so free travel, never mind. So when you want to move to a new city, you have to pay. Here, I guess they have socialized road travel, buses, government-run buses, whatever. Here's a little bit of Libya. Herbalism, half price. Hey, didn't we already have one of those? I think we're going to do that. And then in Africa, Thugga. Yeah, if you're going to buy chariots in this city, they're cheaper. Wait, what was Hispania? I don't think we looked at this. Half-price veterinarian service. Oh, so some of these repeat. Well, let's go back to... and these, I can't look at the stats you get in these cities. I don't know if they're consistent every time you play or if there's something dynamic. It's got to be consistent. In which case, why doesn't it just tell me, for Pete's sake? All right, whatever. Where was I going to go? I want to get... Actually, let's go ahead. This is an ancient Roman game. You know, I like the idea. Isn't in the movie Gladiator? Doesn't he like start in North Africa or something? Egypt. Let's actually go. Here we go. We're going to start. Wait. Oh, good lord. Did I, by the way, call this Libya? Because that's not Libya. That's Egypt. This would be Libya, right? Where's Benghazi? Why are they hiding Benghazi on this map? Uh-huh. What are they afraid of? I think Benghazi is like over here somewhere, and Tripoli is, oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's go to Africa. Oh no, we don't want that. Chariots are cheaper, who cares? I want a half-price medical service, because I think let's take half-price horse heal. You know what? This really shouldn't be this difficult. Alright, we're going to Egypt, where medical services are cheaper. Alex Chapman says he's partial to Alexandria. Is the library still here? I think the library is burned up by the time we're playing. Is that true? I don't know. Oh, shoot, there are 16. Oh, yeah. So what? The races are different, too. How do I know which ones are these great big old scrums with 16 chariots? I'd rather do the more intimate 4-chariot things. You can't really tell, but some of these are circuits, and some of them you start... There's a different name for whether it's a circle or whether it's a U shape. Oh, Chris Hornbossel says, Egypt and Africa are rough tracks for Venitas. And Bob is telling me that's not Libya, it's Tunisia, right here. Tunisia, where the Arab Spring started. A fruit merchant immolated himself. True story. Big Herb says the lines are thicker if they support more chariots. I can't tell a difference between line thickness here. Oh, he says it's hard to see. I'll say. This looks like a skinny one of these. I don't know, so let's see. Where did Chris Hornbossel say don't go? He said don't go to Egypt and Africa. You know what? This is ancient Rome. We're going to Italy. I've had enough of this choice. This choosing Siena. Named after Sienna Miller. It's her birth town. Here's text about the city. If you want some historical backdrop, you can read this. This happened, that happened, this is why this is where blah, 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 blah. We already know this. If you don't care about this stuff, look, you can scroll down so you can't see it. I don't know. Here's basically how much money you get. I think this also changes when you play on epic difficulty. That might be part of what makes epic difficulty difficult, is it's harder to get money. If I'm not mistaken, I think you make money here just showing... oh, yeah, look. If we just finish, we're going to get 800 denariuses. It's 800 space bucks. There are 8 teams. Does this mean 8 chariots? Then we'll find out. We are unknown globally. Locally, we're unknown because we haven't had any races yet. Here are the big shots, the number of victories they've had. When you see him on the track, it'll say his name, and then it'll say a number and a V. That's not the amount of volts that he has. It's the number of victories he's got going. This is crazy confusing if you are just starting out. And if you're just starting out, ignore it. There's nothing here you can do. You don't have any money. This is where you buy stuff. Actually, I don't know what these are. These super expensive things down here. Why don't you guys tell me what these are? This is where we could buy more horses. We could buy a chariot. We could hire Patroclus. It's Achilles' little buddy. We could move the position. You know, forget this. We can sell something if we need money. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to choose who's up for our first race. Big Arb, this was his game. So here we go. We're going to put him in. Oh, Big Arb says the main thing that makes epic difficulty difficult is your Aurigas are permanently dead if they die in a race. Permadeath. I like that. You can bet money if you want. You sort of draw an event card that's unique at the beginning of every race. Well, we get an extra lap. I'm not sure that's good. All right, here we go. Let's see, look. Petronius, 2 volts. All right, so each time this counts down, it's going to register one of these... This looks confusing, but it's not. I promise you. We get to register an order each time this counts down. In a minute, if I don't have it, look, it's flashing. It's like, okay, what's your order now? We are whipping these horses. You can even see, oh, now I'll give it some sound. See, and there's our icon for what order. All these guys are like whipping their horses for the most part. We can zoom out. I think next we're going to turn in a little bit. This is saying move 1 notch in. The other V's, I could move 2 notches or 3 notches in. However, they're sort of like rails. We're going to stay on defense because I don't know what this guy has skill as well. If someone else doesn't have skill, and we do have skill, which we do, so you can see by that star, it behooves us to try to like whip them or crash into them. All right, we're pulling ahead. Now, what if I wanted to pause? Don't do that. So if it's red, by the way, that says danger. Don't pick that. Like, I shouldn't whip those horses because they're getting tired. This little symbol right here just means, hey, keep control. Keep it together. I'm going to try to move in a little bit, pull and see if I can cut this guy off. It's not working out so well. All right. Let's see. No, we don't want to whip our horses out of the turn. All right, this guy's in our way. He's a jerk. I don't know why he's moving now. Oh my gosh, this jerk just crashed into us, and he's smashing our chariot. What a dill hole. Who is that? Isidorus. You can see this little red bit. Our chariot is messed up. I should have been on defense. What? This is bad news. So the reason these are red is because our chariot's busted. We're basically missing a wheel. All right, at this point, I'm... Great. Nice move, Big Herb. So, our chariot broke because that jerk crashed into it. Let's try to get off of the field. Actually, that might be... He might die. Yeah, run. All right. If you get run over, you can get really hurt. All right, so there's our first race. We're not going to get $800. Johan, who, remember, was a 5-volt racer, is now a 6-volt racer because it's his 6th victory. So, Alex Chapman wanted to know, what do the bars at the top mean? That is the amount of time, the bar at the top is the amount of time you have. It's basically a tick, a turn, as it were. It's the amount of time you have before the next turn kicks in. When you're playing turn-based, instead of showing that bar, it projects out in front of your chariot your path. And you can just take your time giving your orders. Now, that probably seemed a little frantic to you because you guys saw that icon soup and were like, what was all of that? It's actually pretty intuitive. The things along the center are basically icons for, if I'm recalling correctly, be on defense against attacks, accelerate, whip your horse. Forget there's other ones. They're basically just carry on orders. The things on either side are orders to try to move 1, 2, or 3 lanes in that direction, to use your whip on the horse or the driver on your left or right, or to actually crash. Now, if I was really racing, you want to avoid that. That's wreckage. Or you can give orders to actually try to crash into the other chariot, which is an effective tactic if your chariot is heavier than theirs. Using the laceration, using the whip command, is effective if you have more skill than the other guy. So, at any rate, that did not go well. Nice move, Big Herb. Maybe we shouldn't be in... Is Rome more competitive? Because I was playing this a little bit earlier today, having no problem at least finishing a race and even winning a couple. Alright. So, you will see now, Big Herb, he seems to have recovered okay. This horse is hurt. They're going to heal up just fine, though. Just if we don't race them next turn. They're not ready. If we had money, which we don't, we could consider buying these things. We don't really need to. These here are fast horses. Oh, he doesn't have a chariot because it wrecked. That's what this means. So, Pony Carnival has 1 star. That's his skill level. If he had 2 stars, he would have another one right here. If he had a bonus for his constitution, he would have a heart right here. If he had 2 constitution, he'd have another heart. So these 4 slots right here are the measurement of this Qvadriga, this driver. Similarly, it's the same for this chariot, for this horse. So the chariot is just 1 level of quality, the horse has 1 level of extra speed. If we wanted to buy these horses, they have nothing. These are terrible, boring, vanilla, generic horses. These horses, however, are every bit as good as mine. They have 1 point of speed. We're going to need to buy a chariot at some point for Big Herb because he broke his other one. It's going to cost us 1,200 denaries. We don't have any right now. So, not a lot to do with the management screen here. Let's go do another race. We can't send Big Herb. Pony Carnival's talking a big game. Let's send him in there. So if we had money, you could bet it. Let's see. The bonus here, prize increased to celebrate a great victory. All right, I like the sound of that. So where did I go wrong in the last race? I don't think I did. The other guy just bum rushed me. That wasn't anything of that was no fault of mine or even Big Herb's. All right, so we're going to start out whipping our horse. You can just accelerate. Whipping gives you an extra burst of speed. It can hurt your horses. Actually, just go ahead and accelerate because we're pulling out early. We got a nice lead here. You can see whip, whip, accelerate, whip, whip. Let's just keep accelerating. This will go away, by the way, when your horse reaches top speed. What was that? Okay, this horse got hurt. I thought they bumped into us. I like that everybody here is being peaceful so far. We're just going to accelerate. These right here are golden eggs. And every time you finish a half lap, one of them drops. Oh, shoot. Let's not whip. Let's actually move in. Oh, shoot. I thought this was me. Okay, well, that's where it gets a little confusing. That's okay. We're just going to play it conservatively. You'll see over here in a minute, there are dolphins. There are golden dolphins. They're actually dolphins. We're kind of boxed in. We're just going to play it cool. This is a nice long straightaway. Look, a dolphin. Once you finish a lap, okay, let's try to move in. Once you finish a lap, a dolphin drops. Watch a dolphin drop. See? It just dropped. So that's counting the number of laps. We are in second place. I like this. This just means we had a little bit of skid, as did this guy. Ha. Let's move in again. Turn-based would be no different, except that you could take your time with choosing which one of these you want. Aha, his chariot is messed up. Oh, no, he was stunned. He was briefly stunned. All right, Pony Carnival already doing a great... Okay, what is it? Why is this red? I don't like the... Maybe we're going too fast? Oh, because of whipping. I think we over-whipped. Yeah, we don't want to whip for a little bit. Just ease up on the horses. No camera control, by the way. It's completely centered. Actually, is it? Can you move the WAD? No, it's centered. Let's go ahead and move in. Because isn't that what you're supposed to do in a race, is get on the inside lane? Let's see, can I whip? Yeah, it's green. I don't like this guy, Nemo. Oh my gosh, a submarine captain coming up behind us. Johan with his 6 victories. So you can see he just whipped, and his horse turned red. So he hurt one of his horses whipping him. All right, so we might have over-whipped. That's why this is red for stability. Pony Carnival, don't flip it. Okay, we're good. We're in first place. Look, the second dolphin dropped. Oops, we just had a little damage to our chariot. I don't know if you could see that little yellow bolt. We're doing good. We're not going to whip. We're just going to play it conservatively. Hang in there, Pony Carnival. We're in first place, by the way. I like this. Just maintain control. You stay back there, Johan. This is sweet. Plus, remember, this gives us extra money. This game is so easy. So here's the lacerate. That's attack to the left or right. And then in front of it, these horseshoe-looking things mean crash. Oh, shoot. We do not want to run over that. That will damage us. Actually, we're okay. Dadgummit. We got this. We totally got this. The last egg dropped. Big Herb says you don't want to be on the inside if you're going too fast. Right. Very good. Physics. The only measure of speed, really, is I can't accelerate anymore. I'm at my chariot's top speed. Now, if I whip, I can get a burst of speed, and that's risky. It might hurt the horses. It might stun them, I think. Can horses be stunned? Actually, I don't think so. All right, here we come. This is just the default. It just means hang on, keep control. We still skid it out a little bit. Pony Carnival, take it easy. Yeah, and as was pointed out, Pony Carnival is a great name for a charioteer. Left Empty said, yeah, it might behoove you to sort of zoom out like this so you can keep an eye out for obstacles. First place. Man, maybe I should be playing on Epic. This game is way too easy. Pony Carnival. Look at this. We won 6,400 dinarises. All right, let's turn the music off. Let's go spend our money. So let's see. We have done 2 races. One of them was a victory. One of them was eliminated. So of the races we have won, we've had victories in 50% of our races. Our global fame is nameless. It's just nobody's heard of us around the world. Locally, however, in Italy, we're known as a novice. All right, let's go spend our money. So, Big Herb, why is he still not ready? Oh, because, guess why he's not ready for a chariot race? Because he doesn't have a chariot. Let's fix that. We're going to have to do it sooner or later. So we put the chariot in this box here. Now he's ready. Pony Carnival, a little damage on the right wheel. This horse is a bit tuckered out. Let's, of course, let him rest. Now, with all of our space bucks, do we want to hire Nemo? I don't think so. Do we want a field? We could basically buy... Oh, not quite. I was going to say we could buy horses, a chariot, and a driver to fill this slot right here. But we can't quite afford that. Now, someone tell me, what does this right here do? Pony Carnival says he won 6,400 dinarises. It's the mother of dragons, right? What does this do that's worth 8,000 space bucks? Look at this, 40,000. Would you just completely buy the circus? 60,000. Good lord. All right, we're not going to buy anything. Let's just move on. We could skip the next. Yeah. Huh. We could. When can we travel? I forget. At some point, we can. I think we have to reach a certain level, and it unlocks a later circus that we could travel to. All right. So, Big Herb, do we want to send you back in? Yeah, let's give Sid G a chance. Do we want to bet money? Let's see, the odds are 13 to 1. I don't think so. But look, you can move this slider up. Look, we could bet it all. Is that all of it, or is that just a little? Oh, if we win, we would get 40,000 dinarises. And then we could buy whatever that big money bag thing was. All right, you managed to get the maximum acceleration from start, a perfect start. So I believe this is just us. This would make no sense if it was everybody. So I think this is unique to us. All right, here we go. Oh, let's see. Red Grid says, can you control multiple teams per race? You cannot. The progression of the game is just your team. So we're going to start out. What? Look at... Yeah, okay. It even said, you guys noted this before. It says... let's turn the sound on. It even said we had 16 teams. I thought I got maximum acceleration. Why is this Yahoo pulling ahead? Jacobus. I should have whipped. Oh, I did. Okay, let's pull away from this pack. Uh-oh, one of the horses got hurt. You see a little blood spurt. Can we, this guy has skill, so we don't want to do anything too fancy. Should we move in? Okay, you know, let's just play it cool. Let's not get too crazy. Let's stick to our lane here. Did I? Oh, I'm confusing who... Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and move in. This is us, not this. This guy's totally C-blocking us. So you can see his horses got hurt. Alright, see, it's just like NASCAR. Why isn't there a NASCAR version of this game? So these guys are swinging out, I guess, to maintain control more easily around the turn. We seem to be fine with it. Like, as we're getting closer to the turn, this would change color if there was any... He's gonna crash into me! What a dill hole! He hurt one of the horses. That's okay. The horse seems to be doing fine. Whoa, 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 what is that? Okay, there was a red whip icon. I don't know what that was. I didn't like it, whatever it was. Oh, shoot. Oh, see, we just banged our horse into the chariot. This guy is C-blocking us. How would you ever brake? Seems like a terrible thing to do in a chariot race. Do I dare whip? No, no. Actually, let's go defense, because this guy... Look at this guy! He tried to crash into us, and we were on defense, so he gets nothing. We nullified his crash. Do we want to try to whip him or anything? No. We're going to play it cool. Oh, shoot, shoot! I didn't mean to whip. Dadgummit. You want to be careful... yeah, I did mean to do that. I'll take that. You want to be careful when on this bar you give an order. When you're just, like, checking to see what color something is. Oh my gosh, everybody's running past me, jerks. Oh no, there's some guys back here. Alright. Haha. It's the guy who died trying to get off of it. What? It hurts us to hit a dead body? Is that what that meant? It slowed us down? Oh my god, he killed one of our horses. Look. Sophronius killed one of our horses. And we're stunned. Can we whip? Hurry up and get unstunned. I think skill means you're stunned for less time. Hi, those are people who dropped their whips. You can actually lose your whip. I like these guys messing each other up. There's a dead horse in the road. Oh, we're not going to hit it. We're okay. There. Here's a dead horse up ahead. Oh my god, no, hurry up, move, move! Okay, we're okay. You get a little damage effect if you... See, those guys, when they ran over the horse, they took some damage. Are we in last place? No, back there. Unless that guy's about to lap us. Okay. You know, there's no... I think we're just gonna get the finish bonus. I don't think we're gonna... We're not gonna podium this race, as they say. The last egg has dropped. This is the last lap. Haha! We don't want to hit that. We're okay. See, look. Nice move, Caius. Way to go, Caius. You can win the race this way, by the way. If you cross the finish line without a chariot, that's okay. That's allowed. Oh, look, there's no driver here. How does the driver go missing? Does he can get knocked out? It'd be great if we can beat this guy, even though he's got more horses than we do, pulling his chariot. See, he ran over... Look at that. He ran over the horses. He lost one of his horses. He got all stunned. I think we're going to be able to pass this fella. Nice work, Nelius, if that's your real name. Oh, see, look. Running over horses. Nice move, Ennius. Oh, look, he's only got 2 horses. So the last dolphin is dropped. We're coming up on the finish line. Oh, shoot, shoot. Wasn't paying attention. There was wreckage up there. See, look, look. Ha-ha. Look. Ha-ha. Banging into stuff on the track. Nice move. So we're just going to get our, I think it was 800 denariuses for finishing. By the way, I could hit this auto finish, but I'm a little unclear on what that does. Like, there's definite rules about when you can do that and what, like, you can't do it early in the race, I think. Like, if you've secured a position, it lets you auto-finish. Haha! Oh my gosh, is he going to beat us? Look at that. He beat us by crossing the finish line in front of us. Alright, so we won 1,439 denariuses. Wait, that's ours, right? That's what we made for finishing. Alright, Sid G. Fair enough. Oh, Big Earth says he thinks auto-finishing disqualifies you from the participation cash award. That makes sense. Well, then why would you ever do it? Alright, we are now recognized locally because we've won 1/3 of all of our races. That's batting 333, as they say in baseball. Look at Primitivus. He He has no stats. Super cheap. I don't know that we want to buy him. What is this? Oh, yeah. So, look at this. We've only got 2 horse. Yeah, we need an extra horse. So, let's buy this to fill up our horse team. There we go. Alright, let's go to the next race. I think we're just saving our money, right? Yeah, so Eric Geithner wants to know how much a horse costs. That one costs 500. What does this mean? This is a little confusing. Why is this small? Because we have fewer horses? We don't have a full complement of horses? I thought it was the number of these symbols determines your stat. I'm a little unclear on that. Huh. Oh, these tooltips, by the way, I'm not letting you read them. They are just helpful reminders of stuff that's in the manual about what the icons mean. Alright, let's go to another race. Who is going to drive? So, Pony Carnival, we're going to give Big Herb a chance to redeem himself. So, Big Herb, as long as you can stay on the chariot this time, we will consider this a moral victory. All attacks between teams from the same faction are forbidden. So you will note that the different charioteers have colors, and those are their factions. So we will not be attacking any nobles. And we're not going to bet. We're not betting men. Big Herb says the small arrow is there because it takes some time for the new horse to start gelling with the team. Okay. All right. Get the stupid... Okay. Alright, I'm going to go easy on the horses this time. Just remember, we just want to stay on the chariot. That's our goal. I like that there aren't 16 dudes on the team here. So just accelerate. Alright, so we're at maximum speed because we can no longer use the accelerate option. Can I pull in front of this guy? I don't think... No, he's going to C-block me. Oh, look, he's going to crash into him, and, okay, that wasn't nearly as dramatic as I was hoping. He's going to crash into him. Let's see how that goes. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I would love for these guys to mess each other up. Okay, let's do a little whipping. Hey, jerk! Oh, my God! Gets right in front of us as we're trying to accelerate up. Ha! He tried to crash into us, but we did the defensive thing. Watch. So he can't do anything about it. Can we... Let's try to whip past this guy. Who is this? Chrysaor. Oh my God! Oh, what a dill hole. He totally crashed into us. We're stunned. Haha. Block this guy. Let's get in his way, I hope. Apollonius. He's got 2 volts. Oh, now see, look, he has 2 hearts. So he is a super constitutional... His constitution is super high on his driver. Uh-oh. I thought a little sparky thing there that meant our chariot was breaking. Alright, we're okay. We're just hanging in here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, check for debris up ahead. Actually, what place are we in? We're in 4th place. That's what that little pulsing flag, that's ours. It shows the flags as people drop the egg, as it were. I'd love to get in the 3rd place. Johann, remember him? Oh, we don't like that guy. Whoops, don't whip, don't whip. Because when I pressed whip, it was red. For whatever reason, the game was not wanting me to whip. I'm going to go on watch for aggression in case this guy tries anything. Nope, he's just doing control. Let's go ahead and try to pull in. Looks like Johann. No, he's okay. Oh my God! Oh, Big Herb, what is your deal? That was not... Alright, so if I now tell him to get off of the track, he could run in front of these guys and get killed. So I'm going to wait for these guys to pass us up. We have still 1 full lap to go, so there's no way you could make that. I'm seeing a pattern here. Every time we send Big Herb into a race, the chariot does not last to the end of the race. He is now blaming the manufacturer of the chariots, saying they need to make more sturdy chariots. Well, we're still recognized locally. Let's go ahead and buy a new chariot, because this is the second one that Big Herb has broken. This right here is the cost to pay the veterinarians to heal this horse up here, which of course we want to do. No special units or anything on the market worth buying, so we're going to do another race. Alright, Pony Carnival, get in there. So can you see underneath the horse, there's kind of a health bar. Oh yeah, you can see where these horses are flashing. It looks like it's not consistent across teams. Like, it looks like... Am I misreading this? I can't quite tell. I was going to say it looks like Pony Carnival's horses are hardier than Sid G's. And whatever the case, Sid G still has this lowercase speed icon because he's got a new horse. Does this go away over time, or do we have to race them to get rid of that? At any rate, Pony Carnival, get in there. Prizes increased to celebrate a great victory. Alright, let's win this one again. Do we want to bet some money? What if we bet it all? Oh, we can't bet it all. Here's the limit. Let's do it. We're going to bet 1,400 to gain 11,000. Pony Carnival is a lot riding on this. Big Herb says, yes, there's some randomness in terms of the horse stats. Lord. Get on up there. Just accelerate normally. I'm actually not sure about right out of the gate. Like, am I screwing myself over by whipping instead of accelerating right off the bat? This guy doesn't have skill. We can try to lacerate him, but I'm not worried about him. We're just going to run past him. Okay, we are, it looks like, in fourth place, fourth-ish. Hey, cock block him. Oh, excuse me, C block. Sorry, I apologize. Profanity. Haha. Awesome. Thank you, Johan. So another thing, we bet. Oh, let's move in. We bet. Do we only win that bet if we come in first place? Like, is there a thing, like, isn't that called, like, placing, or whatever you call it, in, actual horse races? Get away, jerks. Oh my god. Do we want to be on defense? Let's try to see if we can move in this little slot here. Haha, these guys are crashing. Ha! Oh, that is awesome. I love that. Keep doing that, guys. Oh, haha. Horse died. Pony Carnival in second place. I like it. No, we don't want to whip. We don't want to whip. Let's see. Is this guy going to try some shenanigans? Adelphus. Yes, he tried to crash. We're on defense. We're in third place. Wait, why is that third place? Is there someone way up here that I can't even see anymore? Or second place. It's left to right. I'm an idiot. No? So he's trying to bang into us. We're on defense. I think we should be in first place. Don't whip. Don't whip. Easy. Careful. Careful. You guys mess with each other. Okay, we'll move in as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Look out for the horse. Do not ride over the horse. Okay, now move in. Yeah, this guy's in first place. Leonius. Because, see, he's got a flag there. We're in third place. All right. Whip, no. He has a star here. Fine, get in front of... You know what? We're going to go in on the inside. Watch this. Alright, yes, we're in third place. Oh my god, don't do what we do. Well, the horse is in the way. What's up with Adelphus? How is that fair? Alright, Pony Carnival, we're going to need a lot of skill around this turn. We're going to accelerate, and hopefully you can hold it together as we're on the inside making this tight turn. No, don't whip. We're in 4th place. Which is terrible. Now 3rd place. The 3rd egg is dropped, so this is the final lap. Left empty is warning me something about this. I think he's talking about this dead horse. We're okay so far with dead horses. Shoot, I meant to whip. Alright, so I think we're going to take 3rd place, assuming this Johann jerk doesn't mess us up. Yeah, see? That's what you get when you're on the inside. Nice one. Oh, God. We messed up a wheel. Okay, we're okay. No, let's not whip it. We're okay. Haha, because, oh, no, he's not going to hit the horse. Oh, we should have gotten in his way. Can we still do that? Get over here, get over here. No, okay, whip, whip, whip. Nice, there we go. All right, 3rd place. I will gladly take that. Yeah, we did. What? All right, so we won 1,438, but we lost a bet of 1,430. We lost 1 denarius on that. So yeah, only bet. You only get your bet back if you win. All right. Chris Hornbossel is saying, with the Venetans, you're better off racing on the outside and whipping through the turns. How do you figure? I mean, I like that advice. I will definitely take that. Big Herb says, if the whip icon is red and you aren't on a turn, it just means it will damage your wheels some. I feel like I can handle that. Damaged wheels. All right, so Pony Carnival, you just lost us $1, 1 space buck. I hope you're happy. We're still recognized locally for, as one of you put it in the chat channel, recognized locally for sucking. All right, what to do with our money? Let's first of all repair the chariot that you broke, Pony Carnival, and let's give the horse some medicine because you hurt it. All right, so here we go. At some point, I promise you, we're going to be able to travel to a new track. Big Herb, once again, let's see if we can keep you on the chariot throughout the race. So let's see, Chris Hornboss is saying, take the turns wider and you stay at peak acceleration throughout. What? What kind of physics are there in this game that turning more tightly slows you down? This isn't like a flight simulator. It does make sense, though. Alex Chapman wants to know how many denariuses do you need before you get the dragons? I don't know about dragons, but I really am, surely there is a NASCAR version of this game somewhere. Because this is very NASCAR-y. Alright, Quick Reflexes, you will avoid the first laceration attack against you. Big whoop. Let's see how much we could bet. We're not going to, because we don't want to bet. Wow. Yeah, if it was anyone but Sid G who has a hard time or no, I'm sorry, Big Herb who has a hard time staying on the chariot, I might want to throw some of that money in there. But again, that's just to get first place. And with 16 teams, yeah, I'm not going to bet any money. All right, so we're going to do what Chris Hornbossel said and just be okay with staying on the outside and whipping the horse. Especially with all these jerks around. Haha. Okay, we're not going to whip in the turn. Would that change color? Yeah. And we're just going to whip in the straightaways. According to Chris Hornbossel, that is a Venetan tactic. Well, let's go ahead and move out and go around this guy. And that will preserve our maximum speed, apparently. Haha, he C-blocked him. Alright, well, I like that we've broken away from the pack. Haha, look at this guy crash. Suck it. Yeah, I feel like it's green, right? It's not telling us not to. No, these guys are gonna, hopefully they're gonna slow down, right? Isn't that the physics at work here? Haha, he's gonna definitely slow down. Who is that? Wenceslas. Nice work, Wenceslas. Let's see if he lets go. Oh, he's stunned, so until he's unstunned... Oh, yeah, he's gonna make it, okay. Whip through the straightaways. Chris Hornbostel says, yes, whip through the turn on the outside. We're in third place. This is serving us well. Here's this horse, but he's inside one track. We're okay. I bet our horses hate being on this team if we're just going to stay on the outside and keep whipping. There we are, third place. There's another Venetan team in first place. No, wait. Yeah. I keep getting confused whether to read it the left to right or right to left. I think it's from outside in. So I guess this is the safe, boring way of winning a race. Haha, no driver. Oh, nice move, dude. Drove right over the chariot. Oh, look at this guy. And because he was stunned, he couldn't have really done anything about that. What is this in the track? Right. Yeah, third place, right? No, second place. Yeah, second place, right, because there's an empty chariot. Nemo. Are we going to get first place? Should I have actually bet money on this, following Chris Hornbostel's strategy of whipping and staying on the outside? Haha, suck it. Wait, I forget who are we lapping? Well, anyways, nothing's going to come of this guy. So this guy's in first place, right? Here's us in second place, right? So it's from the outside in third place. All right. This guy, I like that his horse just got hurt. I like that he's getting caught up behind all this nonsense. It's good for us. I have a good feeling about this race. Are we going to pass Nemo? Let's go inside. Yeah, so we lost... Well, we didn't go below our maximum speed. I guess we just lost speed by virtue of pulling in. Oh, Nemo, bang into those horses. Oh, look at all the detritus on the track. I think we're going to win first place. Look at this. He's going to bang into this. Look at that. Ow. Oh. No, shoot. Oh, wait. Is that empty? No. Yes. Haha. No, he can still win the race. I mean, not win, but yeah, he could still finish. I don't think he's going to get very far. Yeah, let's whip it into the home front, the home straight. Oh, Nemo. Oh, nice. Awesome. So is this bad AI going on here, or is it just a messy race? Is that just what happens? There's no point whipping. We're just going to casually... Haha, look at this guy without a chariot. Nice work, Theodosius. Big Herb says the problem with whipping every turn is you mess up your horses. These guys seem okay with me. I mean, that guy's sort of bummed. Sweet. Not only, Big Herb, am I proud of you for staying on the chariot, I'm proud of you for coming in first place and winning us 8,639 denarises. I don't know what... Oh, look, we're popular. Look at us. We're BMOC. Big Man on Circus. Oh, travel, look. Is it going to let us? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I thought we were supposed to get a message about this. All right, so we're in Siena. We could go to Aquilia. Half-price craftsman service? Does that mean fixing chariots? Okay. Or Bovilli. Winner earns more. Ooh, I like that. Now, this is Category 1. Here's Category 2, Category 3. I think this might have to do with the challenge level as well. So here's the cost of traveling. All right, let's do it. We're going to go to category 2. All right, this is called a other kind of track. Now, it's still you're going in circles, but for whatever reason, you start off of the track here. I don't know. For some reason, there's a special name for this kind of track. History, 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 backstory, backstory, history, history, backstory. We're still popular locally. Oh, so local doesn't mean that track. I guess it means in all of Italia? Well, then what does global fame matter? Do we travel beyond Italia? Why would we do that? This is where it's at. Oh, look at these horses. Let's totally buy these guys. They're fast and they have endurance. That's what our money's for, right? Like we don't save it. Oh, Charon, the boatman. Poseidonius, the god of upside down things. Let's buy these horses, right? We definitely want to buy these. Chris Markinson says, is this just on Steam, or can you buy from the developer and get a Steam key? The publisher is Slytherin, and I'm almost positive you can buy directly from them, but I don't know if it also gives you a Steam copy. I'm not sure. Oh, Pony Carnival says you can buy it on Slytherin and get a Steam key. So you get the DRM-free version and the Steam version. So yeah, we're going to buy these guys. We can, as Chris Hornbostel says, whip them harder. Big Herb says he leveled up. Look, he did level up. Big Herb. It's kind of like getting a purple heart. That's for all that chariot racing without a chariot underneath you. You learned Constitution. Well, we're definitely buying these sweet horses. Let's see, where do we want to put them? Oh, now, we can't put them here because we have to sell these horses first. So we're going to put them in this empty slot. Do we want to sell these busted down horses? We want to sell the cheapest ones, right? Now, are they 1,300 because they're hurt? And we have to spend this to heal? What's the cost-efficient way to do what I'm trying to do here? Sell these guys, right? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, now we can move the horses into Big Herb's team. So, Big Herb with his extra constitution and skill, and his horses with their extra endurance. This right here, these are our big guns, the Big Herb team. Pony Carnival's hurt, he's sitting it out. So Sid G, let's send you to the next race. We're in category 2. Let's see how it goes. Do we actually want to lead with Big Herb? Yeah, we're going to give him a break. Short race, we're running out of time. The race is just 2 laps. Oh, it's 5 to 1. What kind of money can we make here? I kind of want to do this. No, don't do it. Don't get greedy. So see, we're underneath this little thing here. We'll rip it right out of the gate, because that's what we do. Look at us taking off. So we have Timosaurkos, who has 2 volts, has 2 victories. Mauritius, who has no victories, haha. Aurelius, wow. Tough guy, he's got fast chariot, fast horses, and his horses have constitution. Who's this? Oh, look at this guy, double skill, super fast chariot, super quality level on his chariot, and fast horses. This guy's trouble. You know what, let's go ahead and pull on the inside a little bit. Haha. I'm wondering, should I like, maybe I want hotkeys for each of these. Did they just get confusing? I don't know. There are very few games that I don't complain about not having enough hotkeys. Look at this jerk. Oh, why is that guy braking? He's braking. Because he's on the inside? That was odd. Also to some very skilled drivers here. So he also has 2 stars, just like this guy. What's up with that? I don't like. I guess we're Category 2 now. We're in the big time. We're racing in the big leagues, so we're against people who know what they're doing. This joker. Hazy Silhouette says this game would benefit from having Molotov cocktails, just like the game I played on Monday, which had a lot of zombies. Oh yeah, it was only 2 laps. I forgot about that. Look at that, 2nd place. Nice work, Sid G. Alright, this guy has 1 volt now. How come we don't get volts next to our names for the number of victories? Huh. Cleopatra's. Haha, he has a girl's name. Globally famous as a novice, and we're still locally popular. Alright, let's see what we can do with our loot. Nothing needs repairing. Oh my god, look at these sweet chariots. Double speed, yeah, we want to buy these. We want to buy 2 of them, right? Yeah, let's buy these. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to sell. It doesn't really matter. Let's put this sweet chariot here. Let's buy this awesome chariot. And, do you want to spread the wealth around, or do we really want to make Big Herb our star racer? Let's not get too greedy. Let's not put all of our eggs in one big herbal basket. So, Pony Carnival, have a sweet ride. There you go. Alright, so our team's getting a little diversity now. Big Herb's still our star, but Pony Carnival has a really nice, high-quality chariot. It accelerates nicely. Let's do our next race. Nothing needs repairs or craftsman work. Let's see. Pony Carnival, let's see how you do with your super fast new chariot. The Praetors have decided to forbid all aggressions at this race. No laceration, neither ramming. Alright. Fair play. This is really tempting. Okay. I'm not confident yet that we're winning. Alright, 8 teams. Here we go. Whip right out of the gate. That might have been turn-based, in that it wasn't going to do anything until I clicked the icon. I could be wrong about that. Look at these horses. I think, I could be wrong, don't horse colors, doesn't the color denote, basically, of the color of the chariot and the horse denote the skills, the number of skills it has? Like, aren't these awesome or crappy horses? Let's see, they have double speed. Oh, it is, yeah, the horses are definitely color-coded. There's something about that in the manual. I'd have to look that up. Oh, look at this guy. Ha ha! That was amusing. I mean, I could see him going into that turn. There was no way that was going to work out very well for him. Ah, this guy hurt his horses. Alright, let's take it easy. Ease back, Pony Carnival. Yeah, whoa, 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 ease up. I should have bet money on this. Here's a question I don't know the answer to. Is there, like, some bad AI going on here? Like, with all of the other horses, with all the other drivers riding over wreckage? With me pulling ahead pretty readily, even though guys are more skilled? Like, should I be playing the epic campaign? I'm not even going to go on the inside. Now that I know that going on the inside messes up your acceleration, why would you ever do that? Ducker030, welcome here. He says he's been enjoying watching, and he says it's a shame the YouTube app doesn't support chat. I can't imagine, like, the whole point of streaming, I've realized, and I didn't realize this before I started streaming, is the being able to chat back and forth. Like, you guys being able to say things to me being able to read it. And, so from my end and your end, like, it seems to me the whole value of streaming is the chat. All right, we've got one dolphin left to drop. Oh, shoot a monkey, shoot. Oh, whew, okay, I was worried about that. Pony Carnival, good work. Haha, haha. Now, here is what... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Here is why I'm preferring the real-time mode to turn-based. This isn't overwhelming for me. And I assume now that you've been watching this a little bit, it isn't for you either. You can see how much time you have to make the call about, very simply, which one of these you're going to click on. When it's turn-based, it's turn-based. Like, it has a very different pacing to it. This has a real-time excitement level to it. That said, can I hit escape? No. If I hit escape, I can't even... Oh, wait. What does this do? Exit game. I can exit the game. Like, if I suddenly had to go let my cat out or something right now, I couldn't do it. I mean, the race would continue on autopilot. All right, Pony Carnival. I feel like I should have maybe had you... Oh, no, that was the finish line. Good lord. Man, I'm good at this game. Haha, Amlethus got killed. Big Herb is saying the AI is pretty bad, and Epic doesn't change that. Oh. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Shoot. Well, there's always multiplayer. Except that there isn't. Pony Carnival is now on the leaderboard. Look at this. We are acclaimed in... It's got to be in Italia and not just the city of Aquila. Wait. Is the city Aquila, or is that the name of the track? It's got to be Aquila. So Pony Carnival, we are acclaimed, our whole team. Pony Carnival is on the map. We are now recognized globally. Circus Maximus, here we come. Look at these guys. Oh, Ed 2 Brutus. Oh, we could afford a Brutus. Oh, but see, if I do this, he's going to replace one of you guys. What's this? Pulsing. Did Pony Carnival just learn that, and is that why it's pulsing? I don't remember Sid or Big Herb's heart pulsing like that. Huh. Alright, well, first of all, because you whipped these poor horses, we're going to pay the vet. We got to hire one of these guys. I mean, sorry, dudes. Well, you know, let's just... One of you guys is going to have to sit on a bench, right? Anancletus, what a silly name. We, of course, want to hire Brutus. Alright, which one of you guys is going to have to sit on the bench now? Pony Carnival? Oh, well, we can't... That's not going to matter. For the next race, let's put Brutus in. I don't know. Oh, look, Pony Carnival has 2 volts. Big Herb has 1 volt. Pony Carnival, no, those horses are hurt. Alright, Big Herb, sorry to do this, but we're putting Brutus in. That's your punishment, by the way, for breaking 2 chariots. Until you pay for those. Alright, Brutus. Look at this. Oh, I see. We're just basically trading a heart for an extra star. Oh, shoot. I'm past now. Oh, wait. I can go back. Here we go. Alright, Sid G. Sorry to make you sit out, but you don't have a special bonus yet. And you're not going to get one unless we have you race, though, right? Well, for now, just sit on the bench, Sid G. You'll be fine. It'll be exciting. Trust me. Alright, Brutus, let's see. You've got double the skill, so you're going to be more likely to effectively whip, attack, and crash against people. And your horses are tough. So, here we go. We're running out of time. Okay, so this is just 2 laps. 12 teams. If we do this, we get 25,000 denariuses. And the AI being bad, I think I'm going to try this. We're going to bet 4,319 denariuses to try to win 25,000. Pony Carnival asked an excellent question. I meant to mention this at the head of the stream. On Friday, we'll be streaming Deus Ex Mankind Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I haven't fiddled with it yet, but I'd like to look at that, and you guys can join me. Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, we'll start that. At 7 p.m. Pacific, I am giving away to you guys in this chat channel here 6 free games. Of those 6 games, I can promise you, I guarantee you, they don't all suck. Yep, I'm putting my reputation on the line by assuring you that all 6 games do not suck that I'm giving out, just so you know, at 7 p.m. Pacific. So join me at 6 p.m. for, why are we up here and not, are we going backwards or something? I'm a little confused. Come on, Brutus. Oh, no, we just started up higher than we had previously. All right, which I don't like. This is not, come on, our strategy is to go on the outside. Oh my god, we're going to get C-blocked. What's going on here? We're going to get mushed in. Ah! Should I lacerate? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to... Let's go ahead and remove that. Oh, shoot. No. Why was that red? Oh, I don't know. Let's hang on to control. Haha, look at that. I could tell it was going to happen. Seriously? Is this really... So, that kind of kills the longevity of the game if the AI keeps doing stupid stuff like that. Look at him. You know, this is what it's like, though, to be a wargamer, a computer wargamer. Like, when you play all these computer war games that have these really cool, elaborate rules, and the AI just has no way of taking advantage of them, of using them, of appreciating them. You know, we'll stay on this center track here, serving us okay for now. This is a short race, right? I forgot. Wait, is it? Oh, shoot, I forgot what the... If it was a short race, shouldn't we have fewer dolphins? Chris Hornbossel's saying I should get on the outside. You know what? Yeah, we are in first place, so... Yeah, so the color is basically how risky the move is, or whether or not it's going to do damage. Oh, shoot, are we going to hit this? Oh, we are. Dadgummit. Yeah, shoot a monkey. Shoot a freaking monkey. Alright, so we didn't take damage, but we were stunned. Look out for these artifacts! Oh no, don't hit the artifacts, Brutus! Alright. Pompilius, pretty tough. Oh, you know, maybe we should have crashed him. Let's try this. Watch this. Watch this. I might regret this. It's going to slow me down. Oh, shoot. Oh, he did defend. Oh, what a dill hole. He defended. Oh my god. That was the... Yeah, it was a short lap. A short race. Yeah, Red Grizz is, yeah, short race. Oh no, our bet! Did we just give ourselves $0? Oh, shoot a monkey. Oh, we still have some money. Alright, I'm okay with that. That's fine. You know what? I don't care. Fine. You win some, you lose some. Doesn't matter to me. And do we want to go ahead and get this nice chariot to replace this one right here? It improves acceleration, so I think so. There's no reason to not do it. Let's sell that chariot. Or should we be building up 14? Well, too late. I sold a chariot. Where's the buyback button? Come on, don't these guys play games like Diablo and whatnot? There's always a buyback button. Oh, well, I guess not. Alright, well, Brutus's horses are damaged, so now we have super nice chariots. They have 2 points of quality. What are the other stats? Oh, they're hammers, which which mean larger chariots. So they defend against and they execute crashes more readily. All right, here we go. Let's see. Bigger Pony Carnival. Pony Carnival has 2 victories. Big Herb, get in there. Let's see if you can get your second victory. You have a high acceleration chariot, and you've got an extra little heart of constitution here. Bumpy arena. The wheels will break easier. Alright. What determines these odds, I wonder? Alright, we're not going to mess with betting. Come on, we want to be on the outside. Don't start us there. Could we have asked to start out here? Yeah, there's Wenceslas. Didn't that guy die earlier or something? Alright, I'm okay with this. Look, let's get an early lead, and then we can pull into the outside. And we can C-block these guys. Haha. No, oh shoot. You would think that going outside, like on a curb, would be a very stable thing to do. Oh, our horse just got hurt a little bit. Man, look at these guys. These guys are terrible at chariot racing. They are awful. Richard Holt says, isn't it the same racetrack as previous? Why is it suddenly so bumpy? Yeah, bad maintenance, Richard Holt. That's my guess. Chris Hornbostel says they didn't water it down. You guys all suck. Haha. Go back to Siena. Oh, good. See, I like that. We actually moved to the outside of our own accord. We had like a slip, an outer slip. See? Like that guy. And that guy. See, is that what that means? Oh, jeez, look at that dork. Nice move, Wenceslas. Man, I'm really good at this game. I should have bet all my money. Oh, look at this crash here. This guy got stunned. So, you can tell this is an army fella, back with his 6 victories, because red is the color of the army. I was going to show you some other guys, but now I can't see them. We have a couple of, green is, I think, the... Yellow is the traders. Oh, green is the common folk. Purple are the politicians. Oh, shoot. Are we going to hit that stupid chariot there? No, we're okay. I'm going to swing out anyway. Left Empty says they're horses, not wheels. If you go outside on a turn, then they have to turn harder on the inside after to compensate. Way too much physics. You know what? I just press the whip button. Alright, we have 1 egg to drop. 2 of them have dropped. So we got a bunch of commoners, the nobility, which is us, and 1 army team back here, back in 2nd place. Big Herb doing a great job. He's going to get his 2nd victory. Chris Hornbostel says, you had a big lead and they're coming back on you. Yeah, ooh, terrifying. Look there. Stay back there, army dude. Oh, this is it, right? Oh, no. We have 1 more. This is going to drop the 3rd dolphin, and then we have 1 more lap. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, I'm confused about my dolphins. I was never... In school, I never did well with dolphin counting either. Alright, we won a bunch of Dinarises. We were acclaimed, we were recognized, all kinds of great stuff. Let's go see what we can buy. We need to provide some veterinary care for horses. Nothing really worth buying. Cato Tiger Nos. That's his name. Cato Tiger Nos. This really bugs me that I can't rename the guys I hire. So if I can name my initial guys... Alright, whatever. This is no XCOM, I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's go do another race. When do we win this whole game? Let's see. Super skilled Brutus with his super acceleratory chariot and his enduring horses. Get in there, Brutus. We're gonna bet. Like, okay, we're gonna break this game wide open now. What are these, and why can't we buy them yet? Oh, wait. Oops. None of you guys are telling me yet. Big Herb is saying he's now expecting better horses. He wants the nice horses. Good lord, a guy gets a victory and suddenly gets all demanding. Alright, here's the deal. We're going to break this game wide open now. We are, because we're just so good at it, this game is basically, you know, it can't hold up to my level of skill at playing. So watch this. Brutus is going in to do a race, and we are now going to bet all of the money. Why is that a limit on betting? Why can't I bet more? Jerks, I thought I could bet all 10,000. Alright, well, we can't break the game, unfortunately. We still have a bumpy arena. We're going to get 23,000 denarises when we win this game. Left Empty Googled Cato Tiger Nos, and he says it's a Latinized form of a Welsh word meaning battle lord. Tiger Nos. I should have bought it, according to Hazy Silhouette, because it had nitrous. Tiger Nos, right. Big Herb says that on Epic game level, you have to have a rider with 18 wins or something in order to get to Rome. Why can't I start on that side? So am I correct in that? Yeah, look, it's paused, turn-based, until I click one of these. Can I look at these other guys? Well, they're all hiding under this porch. Oh, there's Johan with his 6 victories. Still only 6, huh, Johan? All right. All right, let's whip it out of the gate. At least we're not up here. This is a sort of perilous start. Like, everybody's funneling into these few tracks here. Look, like this is going to get, these guys are going to get all mushed up. All right, this guy's going to, I predict that Marinus is going to wipe out on the first turn. Felicianus, 30 volts. Maybe not. All right, if he's going to pull out like that. Yeah, I thought he wasn't going to swing on the inside. He was going to accelerate up here and completely wipe out. All right, here we are in first place, winning at Qvadriga. Easily, handily. Oh, no, wait, I didn't mean to do... Okay. Ah, look, he tried to crash into us, and we had moved. So he basically attacked the darkness. An empty spot. Nice work, Marinus. Who's coming up here? Octavianus. And there's Felicianus. Vulcan? What? That's Spock. Wait, is he a Vulcan or Clay? Yes, Vulcan. Haha, dude, Marinus is now out of the running. Wait a minute, this guy pulled in. Alright, that's okay, we're just going to have to whip ahead. Don't pull in front of me, you dillhole. Don't you do it. Let's see, does he have... Oh, what part of don't pull in front of me do you not understand? You know what? Fine, I'll go on the outside. I'll go all the way out. Alright, we still got 2 eggs. Come on, Brutus. We bet a lot of money on this. Alright, here we go. Haha. Johan. Get back there, Silenus. Don't you do it. Now, we have 2 stars to his 1 star. We could try some dirty tricks on him if we needed to. Get out of the way, dillhole. You guys better not get in front of me. Alright, so this is the last lap, right? How come suddenly there's so many people in front of me? Okay, I'm okay with this race. I think I'm going to do fine if all 3 of these guys wipe out on this next curb up here, on this next turn. Haha, hit that. Alright, he didn't wipe out. I like this, driving over the debris, but Brutus, why are you so pokey? I'm not even going to come in 3rd place, really? This is terrible. Man, the AI in this game is way too strong. They need to tone it down. Oh my God, what? Chris Hornbostel is giving me bad advice, telling me to stay on the outside and just whip it. He's making me lose these races. Look at this. It's terrible. It's the last time I let Chris Hornbostel give my team racing advice. Look at this. We bet like $3,000 on this stupid race. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted that Brutus guy. I should have put like Big Herb or Pony Carnival or Sid G in there. This new guy, I just had a bad feeling about him. Oh, we're celebrated. Did you guys see that? We are locally celebrated. Cerberus, a 3-headed dog for sale. Alright, well, let's patch up these horses. I feel like we should fire Brutus. Well, for now, let's just do that. Brutus, you sit on the bench. Okay, it's time for Pony Carnival or Big Herb. Let's do this again. Should we travel? Let's see. Rome Nero, free travel between city. That's a weird bonus. This one. Mediolanum. Auriga's gain more XP. Yeah, we want that, don't we? Now, I don't know how XP works in this game. I'm not seeing any bars that are filling up, so what's up with that? Alright, well, let's go to Mediolanum for 834 space bucks. It's a pretty cheap ticket. Alright, it's one of these kinds of races. Auriga's gained more experience. We like that. We're celebrated, we're recognized, and we're gonna go on a race. Oh, look there. I think the last place had cheaper vets. Alright, Big Herb or Pony Carnival? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to flip a coin. I don't have a coin handy. I'm just going to pick Big Herb, because he chose the game. Oh, shoot. I should. Well, okay. 6 teams. 3-1. It's terrible gambling odds, but... All attacks from the same faction are prohibited. Okay. Should we do this? Yeah, we're going to do it. Look, we're starting on the outside. Although Chris Hornbostel's bum advice has screwed us in the past. Oh, Chris Hornbostel's saying there are tight turns here. What? Where? What? It looks like a normal turn to me. Alright, we got an early lead. I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, Chris Hornbostel says the going to the outside isn't going to work here. Now you have to actually manage things. What? Well, you told me before. Oh. No, don't go on the inside. All right, look at you. Look at these jokers. Haha. Come on, Big Herb. Haha. That's what you get for having a goofy name, Tautus Signos. What is that, French? Excuse me, I mean, what is that, Gaul? Oh, shoot, no, I didn't get a chance to... Did I accidentally give myself... Okay, it's alright. No, he's whipping, and it was red. Big Herb, easy on that whip, buddy. Yeah, that's good. Bang into that. Go ahead and smash into it. We totally got this one. I say we totally got this one. Oh, that was almost violent. This guy has a lot of skill and heart. We want to definitely pull ahead of him. Look, he was going to try to crash into us. What a dill hole. Alright, this guy, Timus Sarkos, is bad news. He's got a heavier chariot than ours, too. Get up there, Big Herb. He's going to try to do something bad. I should have done... There. No, oh, pass us. Ah, dagnabbit. Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're okay. Aha, his wheel got messed up. No, what are you doing? Is this the last lap? No. We got one more. Shoot. I think I whipped when it was red. Look at these horses. They still think they're racing. He's going on the inside tight during this turn. Oh, come on, Dillhole, get out. This guy has 8 volts. And he's C-blocking us now. No, he's not. We can squeeze in there. Left empty. Oh, you jerk. Oh, you're such a jerk. Left empty says, wow, these guys have high stats. Yeah. We're in Category 2 now. I think we're going to lose our the money we bet. Maybe both of these guys will wreck. This is the last stretch. Shoot a monkey. Alright, can we go for second place? I don't think so. Alright, third place. I'll take it. We get money for it. So, let's see. What is white? White is, I think, the priests. Yeah, white is priests. So we had priests, we had some other Venetans, which are nobles, and then we had us. We're also nobles. Third place. So basically we paid 1,200 denaruses to run that race. Great. Lovely. Our horses need veterinary care. Celebrated, recognized. Everybody knows who we are. Now we're getting more XP. Where's our XP bar? I don't know. Look at Euthymius. Check this dude out. Oh, look at these nice teams of horses. So hot. Oh, we want these horses. Shoot, why'd I have to waste money betting? I could have gotten these sweet white double speed horses. Alright, well, nothing we can do. Alright, let's see. Should we swap Pony Carnival out with... no, because he has the extra heart. And Brutus betrayed us before. So here we go, Pony Carnival with 1 point of skill, 1 point of constitution, a double quality chariot, and speedy horses just with 1 stat of speed. Get in there, Pony Carnival. Let's see if you can get your 3rd volt. Drunk public. The crowd is throwing all sorts of things to the Qvadrigas going through the outer lane just for fun. I like the sound of that. Pony Carnival, you've got a drunk, rowdy audience. Alright, we're going for broke. Pony Carnival, get us 19,000 denaruses. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just have a quick... shoot a monkey. Hold on. Stand by. Mishap over here. I know, cat. Hold on. Please hold. I know the tension here. We're waiting for the race to start. Minor spill here. Alright, please hold again. Sorry. This race is about to begin. Pony Carnival, will he get his 3rd volt? We haven't had anyone falling off the chariot yet. Not lately. So far, everybody's been able to stay on the actual chariot, which is good. Oh, good lord. And the spill is worse. Hold on. Stand by. Actually, I'm just milking this for maximum suspense. Hope it's working. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We are going to open with some whip. Alright, there you go. Top-notch streaming. There's me managing a crisis. Whipping. Go. Look at this. Get out there. Get out there, Pony Carnival. We've got 2 politicians on the outside. I think that's a commoner. We've got a dude from the army and a priest. Write your own joke. As Chris Hornbostel says, this is a little bit more difficult. I can see now how these turns are tighter. Isn't it just a matter of fewer lanes? Yeah? No, don't do that. Alright, hopefully these guys will mess each other up. This guy is stunned. He's got Tweety birds flying around his head. No, don't do that, Pony Carnival. Just whip it around this turn. And can we whip... No. Just hold it tight around the turn. And can we whip out of it? No, we don't want... You got... This guy's a jerk. Okay, now... Oh, haha, he's also missing a chariot. Nice move, Amadeus. Yeah, way to rock me. This guy's named after a flower. Hyacinthus. Oh, whoa. He's got 2... Oh my god, he's C-blocking me. Okay, maybe he'll wipe out. Come on, dude, let go. The race is over. Get out of there. Let go and go. Go on. There you go. Yeah, way to leave some artifacts in the track. No, shoot. No. Wait, why is it red? Why is everything red? Oh, God, look out, look out! I think we rear-ended him. Are we going to hit that? I can't really tell. No, we're not. Oh, but we are going to hit that. Ah! No, we're not. Shoot. I wish... Could they paint lines on the various tracks? Alright, here's where we can maybe pass this guy. We've got one more lap after this. This is going to drop the penultimate dolphin. See, he's hanging on for control. Those are the orders he gave. Can't whip out of here. So he's on the inside, so that should slow him down, right? Whereas we get to retain more speed. Isn't that what should be happening here? I don't know physics, man. Big Herb says that he's really against whipping early in the race. So just go straight to acceleration instead. Left Empty says, isn't this technically a sports game? Chris Markinson notes that I really am into sports games. I like my sports. I'm what you call a sporter. It's what you call someone who follows sports a lot and plays sports. A sporter, or a sportist. Okay, oh shoot, nope. Alright, we're okay. Should we do... He's got 2 skill stars, so I don't want to try to attack him. Oh, he's going to attack me. Shoot, look, he's going to try to crash into me. Defense. Oh, look, he hurt our horse. Oh my god, we ran over a horse. Oh, that was our horse. We didn't run over a horse, we lost one. Pony Carnival, you're going to let him get away with that? Wake up, Pony Carnival. Look, he's stunned. Quit seeing Tweety birds. Wake up. Alright, this is not... shoot. Is this the last lap? Yeah, it is. Pony Carnival, you came in second. Get away. Uh-oh. Wait, get across that finish line? Alright, we're okay. Well, Pony Carnival broke even. Look out! Don't run into the artifacts. We're still recognized, celebrated. Deus did it? Deus did it? What the heck kind of name is that? He's right up there with Brutus, skill level-wise. Look at this. This is a big chariot. It's got some size on it. You can sling that thing around. I really want these horses. Someone please loan me 3,000 dinaruses. Have you guys told me yet what these things do? Why is no one in the chat channel piped up and said what these things are? Because for that kind of money, 80,000, 40,000, 60,000, this basically should be an I win button as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's get some doctors and some veterinarians at work in there. Let's go do one more race. Wait, what happened? Oh, right, okay. Sid G or Big Herb. All right, Big Herb, this game, you requested it. Let's see if we can give you a third victory. Let's give you the nice horses, by the way. All right, so you have the point of constitution, the skill, you've got the double quality chariot, you've got the fast horses with a point of endurance. Let's see if you can give us a win. We're furthermore going to bet all of our money on this. Oh, Big Herb says don't pay money for the healing, for the vets and the medical bills. It just means they heal faster. Oh, so they'll heal normally. I guess that's not the case with Craftsman for the chariots, though, right? All right, Big Herb, you got a 4-lap race going on here. You know what that means? It means slow and easy. Slow and easy wins the race. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And furthermore, it's really not... I mean, let's do it, but still, 13,000, that's not as dramatic a note as I would like to go out on. But let's see. Here we go. I have a good feeling about this. 4 races, 4 laps, I mean. Big Herb says those super expensive things are terribly underwhelming. So, we're not going to whip early on. We're just going to accelerate and save the whipping. Because remember, it's 4 laps. We don't want to tire our horses out right too early. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, we're just going to shake the reins. That's what this is. Shake the reins. Who are you? Jacobus with 9 volts. So he is officially one of those little square batteries that if you put your tongue on it, it shocks you. Oh, he's going to wipe out that first turn. I can't wait. Urias. He's in Urias Heap. Maybe he's not going to wipe out. Alright, we're just going to hold this speed. Hang in there, Big Herb. Let everyone else mess up. Second place. He's a commoner. Jacobus, by the way. Should we whip? No, we're just going to... Okay, now let's whip on this straightaway. We want to get a little distance. We don't want this guy pulling way up here. I don't like that. Haha. These guys are having some issues. Differences. Oh, I don't like that being red. I don't like it at all. Don't turn over. Oh, God. Okay. Should we whip? Okay, yeah. Just this once. Yeah, because he's whipping, right? So we're trying to keep him. Okay. Don't be C-blocking us. Oh, my God. He intentionally moved 2 lanes over just to get right in front of us. Oh, haha, and then he slipped out. Okay, maybe we can whip out of here. No, we're not going to whip. Let's just take it easy. Take it easy. Let him mess up. Come on, Big Herb. Ah, God, what a... Okay, he's going to... Look, see? One of his horses got hurt. This is the second lap, I think. Uh-oh, I didn't like this being red. We're being C-blocked again. Look at that, we're going to accelerate. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we bumped right into him. Jerk. You'd think this guy's like intentionally trying to get in front of us so we can't get ahead of him. That's not really sporting. I would never do that in a race. Wait, is this the last lap? Because, oh, no. Okay, it's 4. So this is the 3rd lap. It looks like they don't add a 4th dolphin. I hope this guy messes up. He's got nice horses, though. I'll give him that. Still, we're nobles, and he's a commoner, and he's winning. That's gotta sting. Alright, we're going for 2nd place in this race. That is my expectation. Maybe he'll mess up on this last lap. Who are you? Tiberius with his 8 volts. This seems to be turning red more quickly. Yeah, fine. Go in there. Go inside. You're just going to slow down. Oh, shoot. Pull in. Haha. Ah, damn it. Haha. Great. Sweet. Awesome. He fell out. Well, then there's this guy in our way. Let's see. We don't want to hit that chariot, which I think we're going to do here. I shouldn't. Yeah. Look at all the speed we lost. Good Lord. Oh, sweet. Man, we got first place. See what happens when you go 4 laps? These guys get... Oh, my God. We're going to be the only ones to finish. Us and Urias. Look at these yahoos. Actually... Oh, you know what? Is he not going to let go? Oh, he might get... Dagnabbit. I think he's going to be able to finish. Come on. No, get back there, Urias. Don't. Shoot. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, he finished, even though he was... Have 2 people finished? We're 4th? This is terrible. 4th place. Seriously? Big Herb, I'm terribly disappointed in you. So Left Empty says those super expensive slots. Whoops. Those super expensive slots. Here are ways to add permanent staff. You can add permanent medics, permanent craftsmen, and permanent veterinarians to enable a general acceleration of healing and recovery. Big Herb says it's not worth the cost. So presumably, though, on Epic, maybe on Epic, like, healing and stuff slows down? Because we're really having no problem. I mean, we are paying for it, though. Oh, here, we've got to replace these horses. That's mandatory. Do horses grow back? Like, if some of them die? Is it like a lizard's tail? Yeah, see, and they lost a little speed. Or this is small until, I guess, the horses get used to working with their new buddies. Proteus and Domitianus. Adiatus. As you can tell, I took Latin in high school. So there you go. This has been Qvadriga for Request Wednesday. Chariot racing game from Slitherine. They published it. Who's the developer? Let's look. Developed by... Turnopia, I guess, is the team's name. Daniel Lopez. Eduardo Barragan did the graphics. Music by Pedro Alciade. So, is this a Spanish game? I mean, I guess they could be, like, from Central America or Mexico or South America. Maybe they're Spaniards. Who knows? They're Slytherin. Alright. So, thank you so much for watching. On Friday... I'll be playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided at 6 p.m. and at 7 p.m. I will be giving away free games. And let me tell you, they don't all suck. I can guarantee you that. Of the 6 games I'm giving away, they're not all terrible. There you go. Left Empty is very sad because we didn't have a death. Because I think what happens, I think the only way you can die is if your dude falls off the chariot and then while running off the track rather than hanging onto the reins and trying to ride it out, someone runs over him. Maybe there are other ways to die. I don't know. Can you get dysentery in this game? But Left Empty is very sad that we didn't have a death. So, Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, join me for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and then if you're around at 7 p.m., you can just duck in for that if you want. We'll be giving away free games. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that we couldn't get to Circus Maximus, but, you know, what can I say? We only had Pony Carnival, Big Herb, and Sid G on our team. And Brutus was a traitor. He clearly held us back. So, all right, thank you guys so much, and I hope to see everyone on Friday. Have a good night. We'll see you next time for some Deus Ex Mankind Divided.